Then for our next one, we were talking about the Dutch elections that happened here.
The Dutch elections.
Our guy, his guy Wilders.
Stop. We're gonna bet that right now. You need to watch out. You need to watch out. It's not my guy. I have no guys in politics. Okay, I don't even listen.
You one of them.
I don't have no guys. I don't support anybody.
Lightly.
The whole thing is a charade. But go ahead.
This guy.
The Dutch elections happened. The previous group that were in control lost quite a bit. You can see
Jeff, the previous party.
Previous party, sure. You can also intro this if you want to.
Okay. So the Dutch elections were just held. No, because come on.
Yeah.
The Dutch elections were just held.
Mm-hmm.
And for the former coalition we had before couldn't make a government, right? So they had new elections. And basically what happens is that the most notable far right-wing party, the Freedom Party, won by what I think you call it a landslide.
Definitely.
The previous party that used to be the biggest party lost a whole number of seats. The VVD, they lost a whole number of seats.
10, 11.
And and the Freedom Party, which is a far right-wing anti-Islam party, right, won a whole bunch of seats.
Yeah. So with this,
and that's what people in the are talking about.
The country is in a little bit of an uproar. Half of them are extremely happy because I think he got almost half or a big number like that.
They said about 2.3 million people voted.
Yeah, that's not half. That's way less than half. But that's still a lot.
Well, if you do the math on how many people are allowed to vote, they do the math on how many people actually voted. It's like 25%.
But you also
they said
people have voted.
They said it was about 25% of people that voted for them, like a quarter, which is ridiculous.
It's insane
in a country that we don't have just two parties like some of these. We have a whole lot of parties. So they get 25%. That's a lot. That's a big number.
That's insane.
Yep. Yes. And now there's a conversation about the far right wing wave that's going through Europe.
Because he's not the first one.
I heard Brussels is shook.
Brussels is very shook.
European Union is shook because they're like, oh, this dude is going to be a problem.
In their party program, there is a specific section very clearly lined out that they want to get out of the European Union at some point.
Nexit.
That their goal is at some point to step out. Doesn't matter if it's now or later, they just want less Europe. That's how they feel about it. A lot of these right-wing parties have somewhat agreed amongst themselves that the European Union is part of the problem for all their worries or all people's worries.
Right?
Most of them.
Not all of them.
Most.
Yeah.
So he won.
The country's in an uproar.
Now everybody form a coalition.
Everybody on the left is stressing.
They have to understand because they have to form a coalition still.
Okay.
And these other parties is important.
Yeah.
These other parties said, "Yo, we're not rolling with dog." So now,
yes,
they have to figure out how they're going to form a coalition without him. But this is going to look crazy because he did win, which really means
about a quarter or more.
A lot of people do want him to run and to be prime minister. That's really what it means. So now you have to sort of
in basic terms, the Netherlands is fucked. Or at least the Dutch politics scene is fucked.
All of the political scenes is fucked.
Yeah. You cannot go around this dude.
I still think we're doing better than the Americans. They have to beefing over TikTok videos and shit. It's like, yo, your daughter's on TikTok. Okay. They did that.
In everything we're doing better than Americans did.
That's also not true. You need to watch out. Jeff always gotta say wild shit.
No.
Just Trey.
Third world country shit.
Produce your man. He's saying.
He's stressing. He's sweating. He didn't want to do this to begin with.
My Lord. Listen, my issue with you dudes is.
I'll go.
Let's get to the smoke. Y'all said the only reason, and you going to talk, I'm going to come to you, right? Y'all said the only reason he won is because he made his policies milder.
That is an analysis.
So that's not what I said. That's not the only reason.
That's not what I said.
That's both what you do.
That is the analysis.
You both fake.
That's the analysis.
You both fake.
Can I give
I don't fully agree with this analysis.
You said that.
Can I give you a little more context?
So
he's finally
one of the reasons, indeed, yes, is that he's a little milder. That's one.
He's going to keep it very.
There's another one. There's another reason why why a lot of Dutch people actually voted for him is because you have a right-wing movement in Europe and in the world, just in general. And you have this, like with the same stance, with the same ideas, etc. And because of the growth in, the right-wing politics, his stance and his views are seen as a lot more acceptable and milder. At the same time, the Dutch people actually needed in this, in this economy and the way they're currently living, they want more security. They want more of a protectionist, party that actually comes up, focuses on what they want, Dutch people first, instead of immigrants first. This is the perfect party to facilitate that.
According to them.
That's what I was saying.
According to them.
You don't think they are?
What?
You don't think they are?
They probably are. If the question is, will they be able to do anything or do the things they say they want to do? Is a whole other kind of.
My thing is this.
Yeah, they are the party that rightfully states what that specific group of people want.
Look, man, I was watching an interview. This British guy was interviewing a Dutch political analyst of some sort.
When was this? Yesterday? Today?
I watched it today. And he was saying, like, look, we see the Netherlands is pretty liberal. So what happened?
Oh,
hey, hold on.
They fuck up there.
She said it, but she said it really well. She said, listen, we're not. And what she said the Netherlands is not Amsterdam. Yes. You have Amsterdam where he lost. He didn't win almost anything.
You have Amsterdam and Rotterdam.
But then, no, she mentioned Utrecht, also she mentioned a couple cities. Yeah. But if you look at the rural areas, he killed that. Limburg, he fucking bodied it. And listen, man, y'all want to, not let people farm, do all this other shit.
I heard that one.
Tired of it.
I heard that one a couple times.
People tired of it. People tired of the not folk. The fuckery. Also, you had a bunch. My big thing was also it's a bunch of amateurs up there.
100%.
The prime minister,
they're
who's
all new.
The oldest. He's the longest running prime minister in the European Union. Mark Rutte. He's been the longest one. That's the same dude. He left power vacuum at that party, which was the biggest party. They put some new girl up there. I can't even spell her name, right? Then they went and got the Labour Party. No, let me do it. Yeah. They got the Labour Party, right? And the Green Party. They fucking mishmashed them. They get out of nowhere. You got one dude that we don't know pulled up with a new party all of a sudden at the last minute.
And somehow he has 20 seats.
And somehow he gets 20 seats because, his haircut is nice or whatever it is, right?
No,
and then
what they say is he's trustworthy.
Okay.
But he just arrived.
Cool. And then you got...
He has a track record, though.
And then the rest of that, he does. I know he has. I know who he is. I know who he is. What I'm saying is still that party is some new shit.
Yeah, true.
And you sitting there saying, "Oh, I don't know if I want to be prime minister. I'm not sure."
That's wild.
That
How can you go
shit.
a month of elections?
Dog, we ain't got time for all that hesitation, all that soft shit that you be on. We can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So you have a bunch of amateurs up there with a 25-year veteran, arguably the best. I'm not pro his policy.
Then you got 10 to 15 smaller parties that don't do shit.
Nobody knows them.
Nobody cares about them.
Nobody knows them.
They be interfering with everything.
But hold on. You got a 25-year veteran politician. In my opinion, I don't agree with his policies, but if you're talking about the art of debating, argumentation, and speech, I don't think there's anyone up there now, at least. There used to be, but now ain't nobody up there that can do anything with him. I watched the debates. He made them look like fucking children.
Yeah.
They couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I watched the debates. He made them look stupid. They couldn't talk to him.
No, I have a problem with him.
I have a problem with him.
Like the Green Left, Labour Party, that combination, they fucked up by getting him from somewhere out of a hole somewhere in the European Union offices to get. There's another dude there that has been with with Wilders for as long as Wilders has been there. Where was he? Klaver. I'm talking. Yeah. He knows how to do that shit. He's talked to him before.
I don't know why something happened. Because Rutte left and a bunch of people said, yo, dog.
Yes, I'm leaving now. Yeah.
I'm out.
It was...
He's retired. It's a max
in
exodus.
that sense, you're right. They gave it to him.